Yeah, sure what I said. Uh-huh.
Warm greetings, everyone. This is a very new content or concept we have introduced to engage most of our players who have passed through our ranks and have made it or are actively playing football. Today, we are going to have Samuel Owusu, a former player, obviously. He plays for Al Faila in the Saudi Arabian top flight. He's also a national asset, featured for the Black Stars in the recent African Cup of Nations held in Egypt. Also, we have our former captain, Michael Baidoo, who is on loan at Jev in Norway, a player of Midland, FC Midland in Denmark. So, welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
I hope you have fun today. Is this something new we have brought on board to engage you guys? People like products like you who have I mean had impacts on the game and are actively playing. I hope the followers and viewers of this live session would also have fun at their various ends. Ozu,
Hey, big man.
I guess many people don't know or didn't know you were a product of Vision FC.
Vision,
What do you have to say today?
oh, Charlie. It's true. People got to know me through this. Like when I went to Red Bull Academy. People don't really know how I played Vision FC. But let's say for in Accra, Vision FC the first club I played. That was around 2011. When I came to the coast. That was 17. Yeah, before I went to Red Bull around 2002. So I was a player of Vision FC back then, 2011 to 2013. Yeah.
And what are some of the memories, or can you recall the exact game you played, the exact first game you played, and then against which club?
Okay. For me,
If you can recall.
the first game I played for Vision FC was, I think, it was Coast game and a 17 game between was it Lazio or
Yeah.
yeah, against Lazio at number 1 park. I think we lost
Madina number 1.
Madina number 1, yeah. We scored the first goal. I assisted the first goal, but we lost the game. That was 3-1, yeah. So that was the
You didn't score. You didn't score.
No, but I assisted.
Oh, okay.
Loco
It seems.
scored the first goal. Yeah.
Okay, the striker.
Yeah, the striker.
It seems Michael Baidoo was around when you played your first game, because I heard him make mention of the club.
Yeah, he was my teammate back then. We were all in under 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Michael.
Yeah.
Per my research or per my checks, I understand you came from all the ranks, from under 10, under 12, under 14, 17 to the senior team, and then even played through the second division all the way to the first division before making your trip outside the country.
Yeah.
So how was it like? The beginning?
Actually, it was fine. Like, it was cool when coming out because my big brother used to play, for the under 17 at that time. So he was the one tried to push me just to join the team because I live like 30 seconds away from the club, where we train. So I was like, oh, why not? If big brother says if you join the team, you have to, because yeah, apart from football, I don't think I could even do anything else. So yeah, I started, with the under 10, and then from there the 12, and then the 15s, and then the 17. And actually, I didn't really play much in like I would say I played maybe 2 years, 2.5 with the 12 and straight to the 15th. But with the 15th also, I think it wasn't really. I didn't really play much because I was always on the bench. The 17th also, so I was like that. Hey, Michael, play on the 12, play on the 15, and then hey, you're still on the bench on the 17. And then from there, yeah, I was really good. So I was the captain. I was the captain on the 10, and 12, and the 15, 17, and then yeah, I got promoted to the Division Two. So I was so lucky I
So,
didn't play Division Three because yeah, they qualified to Division Two before I got promoted to Division
okay.
Two. So
And
yeah,
then you happen to captain the senior team as well.
yeah. The manager decided to give me the captain. So
I mean, how is the feeling like? I mean, being handed the captainship role from under 10 all the way to under to the first division, the senior team.
actually, with the under no with the Division Two, um, there were senior players among us, but I think they just gave it to me to make me do more. So I would say they just gave it to me just to let me perform very well. So yeah, it was a great feeling. Oh wait, where is he? Let's see.
Can you recall your very first game you played for the first team, and
Um,
how it's ended?
the 2-0. We played against Lagos FC, I guess. It was an away game. Yeah, I think I have that video. I scored in that game. Yeah, I also played that game as well at Lagos. Yeah, it was a great feeling, to get a debut with a goal. So yeah, I think I have that video. So yeah.
Mm. Okay, so Owusu,
Yo,
someone just asked that is there, I mean, at your time during your Vision FC days, do you recall any particular game that you felt this game is a very difficult encounter, your most epic
uh,
clash?
okay. For me, like, I think for me, one of the games I played that was like little bit tough was against, I think, was it Lazio again? The one we play at Presec. We I
No,
score, I think I
it's,
scored two
I
goals.
think is it Manchester?
It was Manchester, something
Yeah,
like that. Ebo was in Manchester, right?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
Manchester.
I think it was
Yeah.
against Manchester.
Mm. Okay, and
Yeah, it was against,
eh,
it was against Manchester. Manchester. There's a club at number one called Manchester.
But yeah,
It
Manchester.
seems it seems that most of the clubs you faced are all from based at number one.
Yeah, number one. But we played a
Mm,
game at Presec Park, the Presec Park, the Sakura Park.
okay,
If you,
so a quick one to the viewers. If you have any question or any comments, you can just hit the comment section and then leave whatever you have to say there, and I'm going to make sure I read it out to um, your your players. I must say. So, are you by any way disappointed that you never played for Vision FC in the second or third? Sorry, the first first division. This is to
Oh,
Owusu.
I like, yeah, yeah, of course, no, I was disappointed, but like sometimes I was disappointed, at times I wasn't disappointed because no, I got a chance to travel way back 2014. I think in 2 years time before Vision FC came to first division. So like by that time I've already moved out from the country. Like trying to start my professional career. But I used to watch a whole lot of Vision FC games. Even when I comes to Ghana, the time they were playing at Dreams Park, I don't know, I've forgotten the place. Uh,
Koeman.
Queen.
yeah, yeah, Kwema. I used to come there. I used to miss the games, and I was like, maybe I wish I was there because like I miss playing with like Michael Baidoo, a whole lot of the players we started when we were way back in Vision, second division and 17. They were still with the first division, DD, Abed, and those people. So like sometimes when I do watch the games, like I felt like I was still there playing with them. So sometimes I do feel a little bit disappointed. Yeah.
Okay, so the president of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Ket E.S. Okriku, just commented. Let me read it out to you guys. He says, good luck, Michael and Samuel. Wish you guys the best of luck. Bring back the love. So,
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
the first gentleman of the Ghana Football Association is watching.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Bring back the love.
Okay, another comment here. I'll read it out to you. This is from Ninai Mohammed. I'm sure you recognize him. He's also a player in our junior teams. He says that please ask Samuel Owusu and Michael Baidoo where they had the name Akaputo and Gide.
Will you go first or I go first?
Me.
I think Owusu.
You for this Akaputo, I think like a lot of people in Medina don't even know. Like I know a lot of people, even you, Tego. I know like apart from the Owusu, they call me Owu and this kind of stuff. Like, but for this Akaputo, for this Akaputo
So
was when I was in Kumasi, way back in Kumasi, when I was in GSS. You remember this movie Apocalypto?
Apocalypto, yes.
Apocalypto, yeah, yeah. You see how the guy ran, the way he ran. That was how I used to run when I play football. I was so fast, quick. So I remember like we went to play some tournament, we went to play some tournament, school like this kind of school games, and I think in the final game, I took the ball from our half, I dribble, I pushed the ball, I ran, I went to score. So after the game, like the school people, they were shouting, they were giving me fans, like they were throwing me up and there. So when we came back to school, one of our strikers was like, Charlie, have you guys watched this movie? And we were like, which movie? And say like the person was like, he don't remember the names, like Apocalypto or Akaputo or something,
Akaputo, okay.
and some friend were like, yeah, yeah, remember this like Brazil movie, the guy ran fast, and the guy was like, yeah, yeah, we also run same like him. From now we will call him Akaputo or Apocalypto. And I was like, oh, what kind of name is this? So from that day, people try to call me like, Apocalypto, but they made a mistake, and they were like, Caputo, this kind of stuff. Like, so it started from school when I was in JSS, and like people there, sometimes even the headmaster and those people, like, they forgot my name, and because through the school games and other things, like, they used to call me Akaputo. So basically, I got Akaputo from that movie, Apocalypto, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Before Michael comes in, Mr. Ket E.S. Okriku has hit us back. This one is to you, Samuel. He says, thanks very much. Samuel, thanks very much for your support towards the fight against COVID-19. Ghana appreciates this. Hashtag igniting passion, creating wealth for all.
You're welcome, Mr. President. You're welcome.
Hmm. Okay, so Michael, the ball is on your court now.
Ah, so it's so simple. I got it from a guy called Papa, nickname True in Madina Estate. So I don't know. I don't know why he gave me that name, but up to now I couldn't. I don't even know the meaning. He gave me the name like yeah. I don't know why, but I think he said was a player or something like that. But I made a research. I couldn't find it. So, yeah, just like yeah, I take it like that. You know, it's just like yeah, hey, gide, gide. And I was like okay, no problem. I take it. Made a research.
Mm,
I couldn't find anything. So yeah, that's how I got that name. So maybe we
mm,
go to ask him like where from this name, So
mm.
yeah.
Okay. So to both of you, there's another comment. Let me read it out to you. This is from Kwame Bondgate. He says, "Tell Owusu, aka Owu, and Gide that Madina boys did them back like Togo border. I'm officially Kwame Togbe."
Yeah, come take it. What's up? What's up, Charlie? Charlie, Charlie. We see
Okay,
you. We see
So
you, bro. That make you
Owusu,
up, Charlie.
there is another alias for you, Owu. Aside,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That one is from that one is from Michael.
okay. Another comment from Samson. Clever. This to Michael Baidoo. He says, please ask Michael what was his reaction when he got to Europe.
actually I knew a lot about how Europe was, but I have never been there before. So when I got to Holland in 2016, about 2016, I think it was kind of cool, was really cool for me because I was like 30 something degrees in Ghana, and then I got to Holland with 10 or something like that. So I was like, what is this? Like, but after 2 days, I think the weather was really good. It was sun, but still like 11, 12 degrees. So I had that feeling that, okay, there, I got a little bit of sun just to enjoy it and then play football. So
Mm,
I had the president of Kentucky to me, so I wasn't really nervous. I was cool because we used to talk a lot and all that. So I was fine with him. But a lot of players doesn't get like that. So with me, it was really, really put my pressure on me because I knew playing in this hard ground and then getting green grass all over, soft and nice. Why not just enjoy yourself? Because I was really in a good shape when I went to the trial. So there was no pressure on me that much. Yeah.
mm, mm. So, Mr. Kennedy Apia also just commented. He says, say hello and good luck to both of them from
Oh,
Kennedy Apia."
yes.
Thank you, Daddy.
I don't know, Mr. President.
Mm.
President, hello, but I'm Gode.
Yeah. So how was the journey like to the both of you? How's the journey like joining a club like Vision FC, especially Owusu? You were scouted um in Kumasi and then brought to Accra to play. How was, I mean, leaving Kumasi to a city or the capital city of the nation, of the country, and knowing no one in particular here? How was it? How was it? How was the transition like?
Yeah, yeah. For me, it was it was a little bit difficult, because my family, my family, my friends, I was born in Kumasi, that's why I played, that's why I schooled everything. So me leaving the family and the friends coming to the capital city, it was difficult. It was difficult, but when I was growing, I used to tell myself like I just wanted to play football. I wanted to play football. So when I heard like if you want to play football, then you have to leave from Kumasi or wherever you are, go to the capital city. That's where you'll be scouted by this, top class, and because apart from Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and maybe Kinfisa, you will see most of the clubs, it's in Accra. You see the like Accra of Liberty, a whole lot of like first division teams were. So it was difficult, but I told myself like, I want to play, and if I want to play and I want to be at the highest level, I need to forget this. I'll miss the family. I'll do this. So I just came, I was being scouted to Airtel Regionals games. When they started the Airtel
Yes,
Regionals
yes.
game, yeah, I was the first batch. That was I think in Ewak Sports Stadium. Like when they started the Airtel game, that was when I think Samuel Sego was I think maybe
Yes, the ambassador.
ambassador
Yeah.
for Airtel or something like that. Yeah. So we're being scouted from Kumasi, like us in Ashanti region. We're being scouted, so we came to Accra, and I think we were camping around this out.
No, no, no. I'm listening.
Yeah, we were camping around St. John's Grammar. Yeah, St. John's Grammar. I don't know whether it's Achimota or what, or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Marcel. I don't know. Yeah.
Achimota, thereabouts.
Yeah, myself in there. That's where we used to come. So even the tournament, like I couldn't play because like we came, and after the day for us to start the tournament, there was like a screening. We need to stand on the scale, the weight, and blah blah blah. That was what we had, but they didn't do that. So we were grouped by regions, Ashanti region, Bruno Hafo, blah blah blah, and this kind of stuff. So I think those people, the organizers, and they were just going through. So if they just see you, look like they say you are old. That was one under 15 in those kind of ties. They say you are old, go and sit down. This kind of stuff. But when you compare with Ashanti region, like this northern region,
Mm.
you see the northern regions like who are allowed to play, and with the Ashanti regions who are not allowed to play. You see, like it was far difference. Because we were young, this kind of stuff. But I couldn't play, so I was there, being frustrated. You came to a tournament and you are not playing, and the tournament has just been started. We have 2 more weeks to go. So I was there, and God being so good. One of my friends, I play with him. I play with him in Aston Villa when I was in Kumasi. By back then he has already come to Accra. He was staying at Pokuasi. So I think he came to watch some of the tournament. So I was just sitting there watching some of the game, and I saw someone like coming. So I realized, the guy coming. I know the guy coming. So I came to him, and he was like, why are you here? And I said, oh, I was part of the team. So after he realized some of my players, my teammate was in the game playing, he said, okay. He didn't know. He just came to watch. So from there, after the tournament, I was supposed to go to Kumasi back. But I know that after the tournament, they told us now that the tournament is over. If you have a family in Accra or wherever you want to go, you can go. So I decided to stay because when I was coming to Accra, like for the tournament, my determination, my focus, my prayer was to finish the tournament, and maybe I will get a club in Accra. That was what I was praying for. So when I came and I didn't get a chance to play, I was a little bit confused. But I spoke to my friend. Was like, he know a coach at Accra. He scout for Vision FC, and he scout for final also. So like if I want to stay in Accra, like I should be with him and those kind of stuff. And first time being in Accra, I used to be staying with somebody, and I need to join him. It wasn't easy. But I did my best. We need to move from I think Pokriasi to Manyam, to meet the guy, to meet the coach,
My,
Manyam, yeah,
yeah.
to meet the coach, to train, and after we will come back to Pokriasi. Everything was on my friend. Lorry fare, what I will eat, everything was on him because I had nothing on me that time. So I went there for training just like 1 week, and I wasn't seeing anything. So I told my friend I want to go back to Kumasi because the coach is not doing anything. Whenever we go, you say, hey, I'm speaking to this coach, I'm speaking to this, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, say, it wasn't serious, it was just doing something else. So I wanted to go back to Kumasi. But my friend
Mm.
told me, no, no, I should exercise patience, because the coach is good. He has, given a whole lot of players, teams, and blah, blah, blah. So I was just there on the faithful day, and the coach called me. I should meet him in Medina. That was my first time coming to Medina because I wasn't been there before. So he gave us the direction, and we came to Medina Estate. He was there, and he introduced me to Bobo, Brad George, Vice, and Brad Min, and those people. Like, this is the new player he's talking about, Owusu from Kumasi, and that's where everything started. That was way back 2011. That was where I came back to Obishi.
Mm. So it seems you have an unfinished business here at the club.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to go
So
retire
so
here,
so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you like to would you prefer to retire at Vision FC?
Of course, of course, of course. Why not? Of course, if we are right now, like, we are doing our best, for the club right now, for the club just to sustain, like, in a better position right now. Like, Ghana First Division League is not easy, but like, we the former players who have traveled, we are doing our best, to keep the name of Vision FC on high, and other things we can do to support. So why not? Like, if I want to retire and I want to come back to Vision and they will accept me as one of their former players, why not? I will play. Home sweet home. And maybe by that time, maybe they premier, so it will be perfect, you understand? Yeah.
Sure, 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 sure,
I'll
sure,
be happy,
sure,
yeah.
sure. Okay. So you made mention of helping, um, giving an extending a helping hand to the club. You have a foundation,
Yeah, yeah.
the Owusu project, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm. What actually motivated you to do that?
Okay,
What
for me,
what
like,
inspired the decision um to have that foundation?
okay, for me, like, when I was growing, like, I'm not coming from, like a rich family, like, even though the family wasn't rich, the family wasn't poor, it was just like, normal, like. So, when I came to Vision also, you understand, like, what I passed through, a whole lot of situations, you understand. So, like, when I was in Vision, when I traveled, I used to tell myself, like, uh, let's say when I was in Vision FC, like, we couldn't get the help as right now those in the first division, you understand, is
I
getting
get it.
right
Yes.
now, because for me right now 2011 to 2000 and maybe 14, because I went to Red Bull and came back to Vision FC again. You understand? When
Yes.
Red Bull collapsed and those kind of stuff, I went to Red Bull. So let's say from 2011 to 2014, 2013 December, because I left the country January 2014 to Serbia. So let's say 2 years with Vision. It wasn't like now how the first division players they are enjoying. They have clubhouse, they have bars and those kind of stuff. It was difficult in our time. We used to camp. I used to stay around welfare, my
Social
court. That
welfare.
was where
Yes.
the
Yes.
clubhouse was. It wasn't easy, like a whole lot of staffs. So when I went to professional, when I went abroad, I was like, okay, fine. If I like I've been able, to make up, so why won't I set, you know, something like, a foundation? It's,
Foundation.
it's,
Yeah.
it's really a foundation, but I just change it to a project, because most of like, the people we know, like this foundation, so I just,
Yeah.
change it to like a Owusu project, something like that, like.
Mm.
So it just came in mind, I sat with Bobo, and we talk about it, like, okay, I just want to do something like to create a foundation where we can use to support, Vision FC, and other people. You understand? So like the project is like it's very broad. It's not as in just only foundation like to help other people, but like some other things like like the project, like so many things
Everything
like
in general.
yeah, it's in general. So that's how it is. That's how it started. Yeah,
So your foundation became the headline sponsor of the club you played.
yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel great, because Charlie, it's not easy. We came to meet a whole lot of a whole lot of great players. I play with the boy. Koshiga was my mate. Didi was my mate. A whole lot of like players. Like they were strong. They were good players. Kelvin. So it wasn't easy. So to see like my tag or something like that on a whole Vision FC team.
Bast,
I
yeah.
think yeah. It was like I felt grateful and it was amazing. Yeah.
Talking about
It
players you
was good.
played with, um, who would you recall? Or let me use the word your favorite player or your favorite teammate you had during your time.
For me, I think way back from under 17 to second division, the my favorite player was Michael Baidoo, like Michael. Yeah, because we had this connection, we had this connection. We stayed together, we stayed together, we were in the same house, and it even came to a time, this coach, Coach Foster.
Yes, Foster.
Yeah, when he was coaching Vision F, the second division time, it came to a time it was even like he was calling me and Michael like we are playing family football. You understand? Yeah, so it's not like we're playing family football because I was with him in the course. You understand? We played at 17, a whole lot of games together, and we all promoted to the second division. So like, and when we came, as I was saying, there were a whole lot of players over there, but we were able to made it. You understand, into the team and even in the first 11. So he was playing as a midfielder number 10 or number 8, and me playing as a winger. Like he used to know me because we played a whole
Mm,
lot of games. If I
mm.
move, my movements, everything, like we used to know each other. So Foster was like we were playing family ball, this kind of stuff.
So meaning he was feeding you with the
Yeah, he
ball
was feeding me. I
and the
remember
others.
one. I remember one game. I remember one game. I remember one vision game. Like I came. I took one ball from our half.
Yes,
I
yes,
took one ball
you
from our
mentioned that.
half. I played one, two, only one, two, one touch, one, two with Michael only. It was a serious game, 11 against 11. I played 1-2 with Michael only, and I scored. That was where like Foster started talking about this family game and this kind of stuff, like because
Mm,
he know my movement and I know his. If I put the ball here, if I go here, maybe if I run on the left, I'm not going to the left. I'll be coming to the right. And
mm.
we used to yeah, we are staying in the same house. We used to train together. Like this is what I want when we get the ball. So that was how it is. Yeah.
Mm. So let me go back to the comment section and read a few comments here. Um, After I'll come back to you, Michael Baby. Okay, so this one is from Amin Ramadan, who happens to be a management member. He says, I do remember when Vision Babies played against Lazio FC in the U17 match when Samuel and Michael, you guys were our core players. Do you guys remember? And how was the feeling then? So uh, he's posing a comment, a question to you guys.
Yeah. I don't really remember the exact game he was talking. Maybe he's talking about the one we
Okay,
lost
so he
against
said he
Lazio.
said he said that let me read it again. I do remember when Vision Babies played against Lazio FC. Lazio FC in the under 17 match when Samuel and Michael were our core players. Do you guys remember and how was the feeling then?
I think it's that game we
Uh,
played at number one. Oh, Owusu and Michael.
Well, he didn't specify, so
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
that.
um,
That's what I'm saying. Say maybe he's talking about He's talking about the one we lost. That was the one we lost against
Yeah.
Lazio 3-1 at number one. And that was my first league game,
Yeah.
for Vision FC. And that was the first time I was playing in Accra League. When I came back
Mm.
when I came from Kumasi, I was just training with Vision, until I registered with Vision. And that was my first Accra game. You see how, like, the difference between the Kumasi League and Accra League is, the Accra League is a little bit hard, Katashi, this kind of thing. So for me, like, it was a little bit difficult, but when we got the first goal, we thought, say, everything was good. But back
Mm.
then, Lazio was having a great team, They
Mm.
were having a great team over there. Like most of the let's say most of the good players in Medina, being at Denta, Butri, those kind of stuff, they were all playing for
So
Lazio. If
so
not
so
for Lazio,
Lazio was the most difficult team to beat
yeah, the most difficult
in your
team.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another comment from Kwame Bondwit, and I read, "Hmm, that's a very deep message from Owusu. So I can perceive that the coach was trying to observe you for a while before he can introduce you to the people who will help you. Please ask Owusu how he had a chance to play for Red Bull Academy. I think that he specified that he earlier on. Um, so we would have to cross over to so okay. This one also is from Ninai Mohammed. He said, "I will finish what Samuel Owusu couldn't finish." 19.
Legacy. Yeah.
Legacy, Charlie.
Okay, another one from Abigail Loretta Ejeyado. Hello, my brothers. Hope you are doing well. As you can see,
Yeah, big
Big
Abigail.
up, sister. We are doing great.
Mm.
doing
Okay,
good.
so
We
one
are
from
good. We are good.
Theophil.
I just want you to train. That's all.
Yeah. You should get
Okay,
ready.
so a very interesting one from Theophil. He says that we know they are good friends, but they should tell us who their best friends are. So there is a difference between good friends and best friends. So who are your best friends?
Me, we are not just good friends. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, let's put, because we have a saying, like, like, friends become family and all those kind of stuff. So now, like, me and Michael, like, we are not in the friend zone again.
Yeah.
Like, we are brothers now. So if you are talking about my best friend, yeah, I think, say, who's my best friend?
Mm,
My
okay.
best friend is my best friend is my father. Yeah.
Okay. So this one is also from Samson Clever. He says, please tell them my advice for them is to save more than what they spend. Than what they spend is really important. One man supporter hashtag.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Uh,
Samson.
Boss you.
so I think I would have to save the rest for a while and come back to them later. Michael,
Yeah.
um, how was the journey like? I mean, playing from under 10, under 12, under 14, 15, 17, and then eventually to the senior team, whereby you played you featured in the um, second division and then the first division.
Uh, how should I put it? Let me say, um, I was really determined to make it, because my business was really good, when you sit outside and then watch them play the likes of Chelsea, um, and Kiga, Lord, and all those big, players are there, yeah. So me coming up, got the chance to play in the under 10, I was like, no, I need to do more just to focus and which will be fine because I've been praying and been working hard and then and the game, that really helped me because if I'm home and then they blow a whistle in the field. I could hear it. So I was always on the field, and then like yeah, anytime I go on the field, okay, Michael, just go play and then enjoy yourself. So yeah, it was a great feeling coming out because we used to also play like old and new, especially with the under 10. Sometimes we have a game that waiting doesn't come and all that. So we used to invite ourselves into two and then play and all that. So always win, like always in the winning team. So from there, like I felt like okay, that's it. We need to take it from there, from one step, to another. So yeah, I kept my focus on because it wasn't easy because sometimes you don't have the boots and all this. So that stuff, like just to manage it and then keep my focus high because it wasn't easy. So like, and then I took a lot of advice too because you coming up, in that area, and then a lot of good players need to, the mentality has to be, like this. So yeah, it really helped me because a lot of advice from the big players and then the management team really helped me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say because I don't know how to put it again. Yeah.
Okay, so to the two of you, what would you say is your high moment of your time at Vision FC?
Mm,
I think
Question.
also first. Also first.
okay, high moment. Can you specify it in like you asking?
I mean, your very memorable moments at Vision.
Oh, okay. For me, I remember like I will never forget when we used to be a foreign place. Let's say we those who were coming from like
From
from
outside.
other cities. Yeah, I remember back then 2011 when we used to we used to collect right now 100 Ghana cedi. You understand? Yeah, we used to collect 100 Ghana cedi in a week. Maybe when you are being paid 100
Was it 100
uh,
or 10
10
cities?
Ghana cedi, like let's just say no 10 Ghana cedi. That's 100,000. Like
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
10 Ghana cities.
5 cedi two
Five,
is what I'm
five,
talking about. Yeah, 5 cedi two.
10.
Yeah, that was back then when I was when we were in second division, we are not being paid as the first division are taking like monthly salary and those kind of stuff. So me, I remember when I was being paid, the 10 Ghana a week. You understand? Maybe when you take it on Sunday, you take it on the next Sunday, and just you have to living with 10 Ghana a full week in at Accra. Yeah, it wasn't easy, and back then I was staying at welfare too in the clubhouse. You need to buy water, you need to buy soup, you need to pay for like transport, you need to pay for everything. Accra, Accra, everything is about money. So it wasn't just easy. Sometimes the money will be given to you on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days time the money is finished. So how are you going to live by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to Sunday again? But like that's one of the things about me, like I will never forget. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So I just want to use this opportunity to just tell those first division players to be grateful with what they have every month, because we our time, like we can say like we now, like we made vision, you understand, like we are part when we are talking about Vision FC. Like I'm not sure say like they will forget maybe me and Gideon and others, like some players, unless those kind of players. So let's say we took Vision FC from somewhere to where Vision FC
It is
now,
now.
and I think like they should be grateful, with the people, the management, the team, all the people supporting Vision FC, because like it wasn't easy for us, way back 2011.
Mm. So to Michael,
how should I say it? Hmm, I would say mine is from was in a game. I think against uh, the charity.
Wafa,
No,
charity or
Wafa was a good feeling, but charity was beyond because
FA Cup.
yeah, no, charity was in a playoff, from Division Two to Division One,
Okay. The Middle League.
the middle league. So yeah, first game, and then yeah, charity was one of the teams in Accra. So yeah, I scored that crazy goal. It was unbelievable. Yeah, I think that day was like I didn't up to now I don't know if I sit down and then watch that goal again. Like it was crazy. I think that moment was like meant a lot. Was
Mm,
from there to every time we had
mm,
a good team, and then like yeah, in Chema also like a lot of you know, big men around. So it's a great feeling. So yeah,
mm,
I would say that game. Yeah.
mm. Okay, so let me get back to the comment section, and this particular one is from Ernest Boatin, also a product of Vision FC, but he now plays for FC DAC in the Slovakian top flight division. He says, "It really pains me I didn't play with you guys, but I know for sure we will play together one day. Vision FC, a Wokeke."
Hey, wait, Kecha, you go see me for Manchester United. Don't worry.
So does it mean that your the team you would like to play for, your dream team is Manchester United? Owusu?
No,
Yeah, Manchester United. Me,
I,
like
no,
I've no, I've always been a fan of Manchester United. Like my no, I have love for Manchester United, but the team I want to play for is Bayern Munich.
Bayern. Mm.
no,
Okay, so
no,
another one from Theophil. He says, "Tell Gide and Owusu that we are inspired by their love and support to the youth, back for not forgetting where they came from. God bless them." And also Theo, aka Vision Langabel. I can't wait to have a Jama section with them. Stay blessed and stay safe. This Vision, a Wokeke. Also another one
Okay, bro.
from Mr. Opoku Opoku. Send my greetings to them. Enoch from Medina Estate. Okay. There is one to Musa Madugu Jr. I'm sure Michael Baidoo, you played with Musa Madugu Jr.
yeah,
He's a player
I played with Musa. I think I was
in the
saying,
first season or second season.
I think this not not the, I think what
Okay, that was when Move was around.
yeah, that was when Move was around, but
So you played under Move.
we have played on the move. But
Mm.
I think I, we didn't play a league game together. You
Okay,
know,
it was just
just
friendlies.
yeah, when Musa
Okay,
came, yeah,
okay,
yes,
okay. So
yeah, when
so
the
talking about Move, talking about coaches,
mm,
which coach particularly had an impact on you guys? I mean, you played under a few coaches. Which particular one?
Yeah, yeah.
Who
For me, for me,
exactly? At Vision.
for me,
at Vision in
at
general,
Vision. Okay, start.
uh, I go for the late Alexander um, Gatti, Brazil, the late may the
Okay.
Lord
Okay.
rest of peace.
Mm, mm,
Because yeah, it really made me who I am today. Because I
mm,
never played in academy, but whenever I go out playing, it's like, yeah, Michael, what did you play? Did you play in any of the academy? No. So I'm really thankful for his help. But yeah, now he's resting in your time. So we meet again. Yeah, gonna thank him. Bless him.
mm. Okay. So to Owusu, the same question.
Okay. For me, I also go for for the late Alexander. Brazil and Bracujo. If Bracujo is watching,
Yeah, bro.
big ups to you, Bracujo. And
Rapido, who is now the general
yeah,
manager of the club.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was once a coach.
He was once a coach. Yeah, when we were back, like under 17, under 12. There, he and Bracobi, the late Bracobi, was
Yeah.
in charge of the coast team.
Mm.
So big up to you, Bracobi, and the late, Alexander to his family and everybody. Like we wish them the best. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me. Okay. So there is this one from Awa Mohammed, and he says that why did you drop your nickname? Because I think that nickname is a brand on its own. I don't know. I don't know who this question is directed to. Um, okay, so you two played. You are one of the two of the two products that have made it this far. Played for the national teams. I think also you only played for the senior national team, the Black Stars, or did you have any chance of playing for the national youth teams?
No.
Mm.
I never
So,
play.
mm. So how has that projected your image? I mean,
Okay,
representing
for
the
me, I think like most like I think most of the Ghanaians, most of the Ghanaians like got to know me through this like African Cup of Nations through the Blasters, because I've never featured in some of the youth games, whether being from under 17 to under 23. So I think a lot of Ghanaians got to know me through this African Cup of Nations like 2019. Yeah.
Mm. So Michael, would you also like to retire at Vision?
Yeah, why not?
Would that be I mean fulfilling?
Yeah.
I
After
mean not
after
any other club at
yeah,
Vision.
after living here, I would like to
Mm.
come home. There's no place like home. I hope someday. Now,
Mm.
yeah, outside this virus, you could see like Ghana football was trying to
Mm.
come up again. Because I think I went to one of the games. I think is it past versus past versus yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
against Chelsea in Accra. Yeah, it was a great feeling to see
Mm. Mm.
like the people that we want to go back to play. It was a good feeling. So I hope the guys there will, or the guys coming up will maybe promote vision to the Premier, and then we will come and end our career there. So we just hope that
So
yeah.
there is this comment here from by Mr. Opoku Opoku, and he says we are still waiting for Owusu 11 versus Michael 11. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to have that game in December, last December. Unfortunately, Owusu is offline. I'm sure he will join
Mm.
pretty shortly. But what advice in particular do you have for the current crop of players from the coast all the way up to the first division, the senior team, as a
I
former
think
captain?
I won't say much, but I think they are doing a good job because with the management team, like Vision FC, like it's a disciplined club. So if you get yourself into the team, automatically you will start to adapt to like everything. So yeah, I won't say much because we don't have, I won't say bad players, but we have like good listening players who are trying to learn, always ready to learn, and try to make it from there also. So I think they're doing a good job because when I came home, And then even now, like the coach team, like yeah, you could see them waking up in the morning, training hard. They don't complain. Yeah, if they said it's 12 o'clock, they're always there and all that. So I think they're doing a good job. And then the first team also, I think yeah, I could see some of their highlights and all that. They're doing good. Unfortunately, this virus has made everything terrible right now. But I think a little advice for them is that they should just keep their focus and then keep working hard because uh, I think they're gonna make it because it's possible. So they just have to keep on going. So
Mm. And where do you hope to see Vision FC in the next 5 years?
in the next 5 years, I think I would say maybe in maybe 2 years in the Premier League, I guess, because they really had a good team this season. Yeah. I always every I would say every s- every weekend, I always was the scores, try to communicate people back with the people back home to ask for the scores and all that, and then always waiting to check the highlights on YouTube. So I think they're doing a good job. So I won't say 5 years, but I'll say maybe 2 or 3 years in the Premier League. So
Mm.
yeah, I think they're doing a good job. So I'm not surprised if maybe when football gets back again, they go back to the Premier. I won't be surprised because they're doing a good job.
Mm. So Owusu is
Yeah,
back on.
that's
Uh,
yeah. I'm sorry. I think
mm.
the network went off.
Yeah, we understand. We understand. So I was asking Michael Baidoo about the advice he has for the current crop of players from under 10 to the senior team actually. So what's advice do you have for them as well? Samuel?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. For me, the little thing I can tell them is like sometimes it's not just about talent. You understand? It's not just about talent, and you can have the talent, but when you are not, a hardworking guy, like I think those with hardworking beat, those with talent. So the little thing I can tell them, like they should add, the hardworking to the talent, and they should be respectful. They should be determined. You understand? Sometimes it's not just about how people talk about you. Hey, like in our language, hey, we don't involve, then you feel say like you are at some like a higher stage or what. We all started when we were there. Like we got a lot of people who praise us. Hey, Sammy, hey, Michael, you were this was those kind of stuff. But that shouldn't even make you like that. Should even tell you say like you are on a certain way. Like you're in a certain process to a higher stage. So I would just advise them to work hard and they should respect the leaders, their coaches and people around, not just being the coaches, people who are supporting them, they should respect them. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so I think that I'll read a few comments and then we will wrap up today's engagement. So let me start from. Okay, I think this one is off topic, but let me bring it up. This one is from Kechire Bruno Ribet. He says, ask Owusu how the feeling was when playing with the legend Asamoah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. Uh, being in the being like coming to the national team. As a young player and as a new player, being not featured in any of the junior side of the national team, and going there to meet, like meet a player like Asamoah Gyan, let's say someone, like we the young players when we were growing, like we wanted to be like, he was an inspirational, he motivated us with the way he played, the way he scored goals, the way he's friendly. So it was for me it was happy and like and his cooperation we the young player, like for me example, like when I was with him in the national team, it was great. I think he gave me a whole lot of advice. I remember one time he called me. I was like, "Hey, Owusu, do you know yourself?" And I was like, "I know." And he was like, "You don't know." And I was like, "How?" And he said, "Hey, the talent you have. If you yourself, you know the talent you have." And he just told me, say, like, like he wished me well in this tournament, and I know with this tournament, like, people will get to know me because from the first time we started training from Dubai, yeah, he was talking about me with, like Stephen Apia, Kinsey, and other kind of people. Like, it was like, wow, which small guy, like with this courage, he doesn't even fear, this openness and this kind of stuff. Like, so I think like it was great. It was great playing with him, like, and shout out to you as a model. Like you've always been my father. And yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you when I'm done. Eh?
I'm sure he's also watching. So this one is from William Zimbo. He says, I want to know what keeps them going. So, guys, what keeps you going? I mean, what kept
Michael,
you going? What kept you going from your days at Vision, and what keeps you going now?
Um, you know, back home we used to watch the games, you know, DSTV, like the Premier League, all this Spanish, La Liga, and all that. So me coming up, like, why not? And then where I found myself, I knew like if I work hard, I'll end up playing, in Europe. So like the mindset was, to get there, to get there and play in the snow and all that. Because it wasn't easy in the beginning, but yeah, you have to go through it because you don't have any option, you know. And then yeah, because my big brother actually couldn't make it to the highest level because the chances there wasn't that big. It was really hard, He has to win top place, has to work and all that. But me coming up, and then consecutively getting into the club and all that, it was ah, just too well, and then go, So like the mindset was like, yeah, just every 90 minutes, just do well, just be at training, just because I remember sometimes just some point in time, like we didn't have like big games, a couple of weeks, and then we have to train with that time I was playing in the under 17 because I used to train with 10, 12, and 15, all that, my teammates would just, be sitting outside, they don't come to training and all that. But I said to myself, yeah, after school, just come and then, enjoy yourself because you could learn a lot because the late Alexander Brazil was a good coach. He didn't went to any coaching coach, but with his little knowledge, it really helped me. So I was like, yeah, even though if I stayed at home and then maybe he passes by, he'll be like, why didn't you come to training today? So I didn't want that. So I always wanted to, be there, try to learn, and then keep my head like, okay, I also want to get there, because sometimes you get to some point in life and you're like, yeah, there's no help, we can't do anything, but it's just temporary, so you just have to get the head right. So I think I did that really well to myself because sometimes I sit down and then be like, oh, what if I started, sit at home? I don't have what to eat. I don't care. They should say whatever they want. That is not that, because I wanted to make it. I wanted to make my family proud because I knew where I was coming from. It wasn't easy, So yeah, the mindset was to get there, So
Okay,
yeah.
so also the same question to you. What kept you going during your days at Vision, and then what keeps you going now?
okay, for me, I think for me, first of all, I would say it's my family. My family, especially my dad. I know you know my dad, and you know how He has the love for football. My father
Yes,
was
yes.
once a footballer
He's
too. So
always at our game.
yeah, he was once a footballer. Those who know my father. So when they see me playing, I think they are not really surprised because they knew what my father was capable of doing, even though he couldn't play to, let's say, to like a professional career. So I think it's my family, especially my dad. And second, I think hard work, determination, dedication, and prayer too. Because with this talent, as I was saying, if you are not hardworking and you are not being dedicated to what you are doing, you understand? Because let's say I know some players where they are playing football, but they are not dedicated to what they are doing.
Yes, yes.
Because I know some players who has been following me on Instagram. They'll be like, "Hey, Sammy, I'm a football player. Can you help me?" You go to their profile and you see those kind of gangster pictures. You're a footballer. You don't have any picture of you wearing a jersey. You
Yeah.
understand? Meaning you are not dedicated. Sometimes you need to sell what you are doing. If you are
Mm.
not in love with what you are doing, it's not. So me, I
Mm.
think like dedication, prayer, and I think hard working.
Mm. Keeps you going. Okay, so a comment from a very interesting person, Van Dijk Kujo, your, your former
Yeah.
coach, and he says, "Hey, wish you guys best of luck. I'm waiting for this pandemic to be over, to be over to watch you guys do your things."
Thank
Uh,
you, Bro Kojo. Thank you. Very soon, very soon. Don't worry. I go start the goods for you, child.
but
Don't worry.
but tell him that I'm coming for like, I'm not gonna say it, but he knows because
He
but
knows you.
but yeah.
Hey, Bro Kojo, when I come to Ghana, that use your right only. You're right. You're right. No, me. I don't want that again, please. Uh,
Okay, one from Theophilus again. He says that please ask Owusu how he feels when he hears people calling him Ghana Messi. Are you called Ghana Messi, or do
that's how
people
some
call you
people
Ghana
call
Messi?
me. After that con, I think like they've been calling me Ghana Messi. Yeah, like I love Messi, and we all know what Messi, Messi can do. You understand? So, but me being called, like Ghana Messi, I think like it's good. It's good. And I think even in Saudi, most of the games, I think maybe the commentator will be called, "Hey Messi," something like that. Because
Mm.
my fastness, the way I dribble, and this guy's like, you know, similar to Messi. So it's good. It's good, to be tagged with, say, someone like Messi. A whole great
Mm.
player.
No.
So yeah, I feel good. It's good, Charlie.
Okay. One from Tofik Ali Abubakar, who plies his trade in Czech Republic for Jablonek FC. He says that please ask them if they face racism at where they are and how do they feel when they face it. A very interesting question.
Hmm. I've never experienced that before because I played in Denmark before I moved here to Norway. Then it's almost the same. They love everybody. They are not like other countries. So I've never experienced that before. But yeah, I've been seeing on the internet. It's really really hard, for the players. So it's not a good thing. So yeah.
So also, have you ever faced racism?
Yeah. I've experienced a lot. Not as in how we see in games, like the fans will be chanting to the black players, monkey and those kind of stuff. But being black, you understand. Even when I was in Serbia, even being black and like being the only black player, in a white people, do your best, playing, scoring, and all those of stuff. Like me, it came to a time even before I even came to this national team. When I was called to the national team that season, even though like I scored 10 goals, I scored 7 goals with 10 assists. The club, that season, if the club was supposed to score, someone was supposed to score. everything was on me. But even when the players realized, you understand, I was doing great, I was playing good, and I was doing something good for the club. They weren't happy because, like, I'm black. You understand, and they are not happy. Say, I should come all the way from my country to their country and be taking their shine. So sometimes they will not chant you, like they will not chant you as in like monkey who, but their reaction towards you. Sometimes I will be in the game for almost like 7 8 minutes and I've not received a pass. You understand?
Mm.
But I'm in the
Yeah.
game, running, coming back to tackle. I need to fight for my own. I need to fight, take the ball and do what I'm supposed to do. So that's how it is. Sometimes they will not just, tell you something in front of you, but their reaction in the game, and it's very, very bad. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
very, very
Okay,
bad.
so one from Abigail Loretta Ejiadu. I think she commented earlier. She says that please tell my brothers that we are watching them from Barakat base, home sweet home.
Ah,
So where is that? Where is that base?
no, it's just where I live. Back
Where you
then,
live?
yeah, where I live, yeah.
Okay, so that's the Barakat base.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know
Okay,
where I
okay.
got
Then I'll go and search for Abigail.
that. Yeah, but yeah, we miss you, huh? Hope you
Yeah, I
got.
don't miss you.
Okay, so I'll read the very last comment, and then you guys will have your final words, and then we'll wrap up this engagement. So this one, the final one, is coming from Phillips Nidal. I don't know if I got the name correct. Please ask OSK 19 what has been the difficult moment of his career from Eden. Okay. So, Owusu, what has been the difficult moment of your career?
For me, so when I got injured, when I signed for Gensha Village at Tech, that was like one of the difficult moments. It wasn't just easy. I was out for 8 months. You understand? So
Mm.
as a young player who has been transferred to one of the biggest club in Turkey, and I was praying to like exhibit, to distribute my talent for the people of Turkey to see who the club has signed. But unfortunately, I was injured for 8 good months, and a whole lot of things came on. No, my contract was being cancelled, and I need to, after the injury, I need to restart, restart again. That was where I came back to Serbia, Richukaricki, and yeah, God being so good, like everything was in the right place. So Adam, Charlie, that was the difficult moment. Yeah.
Mm. So, let me ask you the same question, Michael.
Mm.
Your difficult moments in your career.
I think I also had one injury with my back. I went off 3 4 months when I was in Denmark. Yeah, when I signed and then started training, I got that injury. So, but I recovered. Yeah, after 3 4 months, I think. But yeah, no, I wasn't really worried because it was in the beginning, now in Europe and all that. So it really hit me, but it was normal to me because I just signed and then all this. I have time to recover. I'm young and all that. So yeah, with that, I really felt like what's happening. Apart from that, everything has been good, but it's sometimes hard. I think I went to loan. My first loan was really, really, really hard because sometimes you could play a game and then you do your best, you know, one of the good players, and then the next game you be on the bench. Next game, maybe 5 minutes and all that. So it's really, really, really hard. So
Mm.
yeah, since then I've never experienced that because I'm here to turn up again and try to hit the target out. So yeah.
Mm. Mm. Okay. So your very final words for the viewers, followers, and then to everyone who has who took time off to watch time out to watch this first edition of the chat with.
Hello.
Okay, for me, like I want to first of all, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Prince, for this opportunity. You understand? And also, it's been a very long time. We have this kind of conversation with Vision FC with our form. I think even for me, this is my first time. Yeah, I've never had any convo with with the Vision FC, even with the press. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you, and then I'm grateful to God also. And I want to give a shout out to my family, my fans, and all the people out there who took their time, to watch us, supporting us. So may God bless you all. With due respect.
So ex capito.
Then I'd like to thank each and every one. Where should I start? Okay, from founder to president, founder, Mr. George, I can remember,
Yeah, George. George.
and then the president, the CEO, the secretary, Mr. Bruce, Joe, Grammy, uh, almost everybody. Like I would like to thank everybody for supporting us day one to now, and thank you for sitting by to listen to our good old heart memories. Yeah, thank you everyone. We love you, and then hopefully we're gonna see you soon.
But Michael, you didn't mention Adade, your friend.
We even
Oh,
we even
So that means okay.
forgot about it.
at that day we had a chat today, like this afternoon.
And I did be me. And I did be me, man.
Pressure of me for no reason. But yeah, I love him so much. Love everybody. Yeah, he's gonna call me, I know. But yeah,
Okay,
also, and then yeah.
okay. So
Hopefully back sometime soon. You don't know. Maybe after. You don't know.
okay, so I would like to say thank you to you guys for the time to engage with me or the club um, in particular, and to the followers and viewers of this um, of this program. I say thank you as well, and expect more from Vision TV. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.